Everybody can see I walk all the way back. Apparently there's a split right here coming up. That's where I made a mistake. I supposed to go all the way around. I went to, see, this is the first turn. I supposed to go to the second turn, and that would take us back to the Grizzly. It's called the Grizzly Trail. Oh my god, dude. I was going on. I would take this road right now we are on. Takes us forever, dude. Now you see the splits right here, where there's a little house, metal house right here. See, this is when we made the mistake right here. So you're looking on the map, you could see when they said Grizzly Flat Trailheads where we parked. See how far I went off the map to the other way, deep into the forest. See, if I would have continued, I would end up at Grizzly Flat or something. Oh my god, shit. Luckily this map's still working a little bit offline. God, I would start to panic. I was like, this is not the right way, because you don't hear you don't hear any traffic. So that's how I realized I went deep. I started going deep into the forest. This is a dangerous trail. You gotta watch out, dude. I bet that's how that missing person got lost. Oh my god. And now the sun is already setting. That's double time, dude. See where? See right there in the intersection right there? That's where that's why I went for the wrong pass. And the blue dot is me right now, going all the way back. I was like, suppose half hour I should be down back already, and I'm still walking in the trail. I was like, damn, shit, that's so dangerous, man. The AI created music or a song, created by AI. And then that's a music streaming. When you come to video streaming, you're gonna have AI created movies, entirely made by AI. Short movies, long series. You'll be able to watch them. Instead they're hiring actor, actress, making it, taking like a year or two to make it. They'd be able to generate the movie is in hours, and then it'll be on the streaming service like Netflix, Hulu. You can be able to watch right away. And then the language barrier is no longer a problem. Communications, you could communicate with anybody in any part of the world, anywhere in the world, speaking your own native language, and then the AI would just translate. So you don't need to learn another language. Could just have a meeting, one from someone from Japan, someone from Europe, someone from China, someone from US. Everybody can just communicate without issues, And then they will have this, what is that? Artificial generate portrait of yourself shows up in the actual meeting, just like the one you see in the Star Wars. A portrait of you just shows up, like almost like a projector, and then you just talk like if you were there, like if you were actually there. That's crazy, dude. It's crazy, the future. I can't even imagine. Of course, in the future you're gonna see a lot less people in the cities, in the mall, or if there ever gonna be a mall in the future, you're gonna see a lot less people. So population is gonna shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. Eventually people have no sex. That's just crazy, dude. It's crazy to think about it, but it's scary, dude. I wish I'm not gonna be around by that time, you know. Because my generation, you know, the millennial are based on touching, you know. Everything, emotion, communications are based on touching. Now this generation, they only want to shake hands, maybe do a fist bump the most. So there you have it. I'm definitely not for that. Not ready for that. Oh, what does that do? Look at that. That looks like that part of the road is caving in. See? Check it out. Alright, 33 minutes. We're about to turn around and head back. Almost down. You know, sun almost go down. I wish I have a metal detector right here. Can't find gold. Oh, that's like concrete, huh? Oh, the concrete just hanging like that. Look at it. So this is almost like if it's raining, all that water come through here and flow down below. See? Don't trip in here, dude. Because once you trip, it's really hard to get back up. You see? Really hard to climb back up. Okay, I think we're gonna just head back from here. Very nice hike. You sexy song, your sex is on fire. Yeah, your sex is on fire. I remember the first time I heard that song. It was 2013. It's Sex on Fire. Some dude performed that in the Britain Got Talent, BGT, and then everyone was like on their feet, you know. I forgot the name of the dude. He got like this giant afro. Crazy hair, but you know, he got like he got a go button, you know. They pushed the go button for him. The Kings of Leons. That's the original band who sing the song Sex on Fire. Oh my god. I mean, AI is a good tool, but you know, in the next few years it's going to be hell for everybody, because you know, you think it's bad right now with the layoffs. I think you know, within the next few years it's gonna be worse. You know, they're eventually gonna replace everybody. Look at Las Vegas right now. You know, I went through some of the like Wings and what is that, the other one? Wings and I couldn't remember the other hotel and property, but I seen the bartender. They were using robotic arms. There's ice cream serving using robotic arms. they made this Cosmopolitan has this vending machine, has a robotic arm inside with the chocolate, the cup, the shot, you know, the shot glass or shot cup are made out of the chocolate. So they be able to put liquid or liquor inside the chocolate cup and made it, you know, made it right there on the spot. And you know, of course, I think each shot costs like $20 or something. But then it's made it by the robotic arms. And then there's bartender using robotic arms. They already implement so much, you know, in servings, like in the kitchen area with the robotic. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. So the question is always going to be like, what there's so many people going to do? See, this is why society is breaking down. You look at the society in China, you know, those women just come out straight up like robbing. If you come out in the dating service, right? You making, let's say you making good money, they straight up just want you pay them. They will tell you how much you're gonna spend on them for the wedding. Now, if you don't like that, they're gonna ask you for the time for them to come out. That's just straight up robbing you. Because they know they're not gonna make ends meet. You know, without doing that, they're not gonna make. And I think they should have stayed that way. You know, because if you are with them, I'm not gonna go out and find those gold diggers. No, thank you. You got people like, let's say you're driving through a back alleyway or something. You got like this older people, right? Come out, just like grab on top of your car or next to a window, like just hold on to your car. They won't leave until you pay them. Whatever, like you have whatever they need at the time. Hey, pay me $5, pay me 10, pay me 20 yuan, or I'm just gonna hold on to your car. No other way to make money. That's how they do it. Straight up robbing. So in the next few years, you're gonna see more people doing that. Straight up, dude. There's no job opportunity. They're just gonna straight out doing that. Blackmailing you, extortion. You know, all them crime in the book. Watch. They're gonna have people doing it. Let's say they didn't born to be a model or someone that can attract men, right? Let's say some of the women. So they're gonna use other ways, what they're good at, to extort you out of your money so they can have it. Watch. There's a lot of people like that now. In this country, US, right now, the federal government are taking away people's benefit, like food stamps. This one lady, she said she got like 3-4 kids. She used to get like $4,000 worth of food stamps. Now it's down to like $70. Take it or leave it. $70 or $36. I was like, oh damn, that's crazy, dude. You know, like Doji or whatever they are doing right now with AI. Let's say Donald Trump and his administration, they're using this AI to calculate every nitty-gritty of spending in the government. Oh, we're paying too much for healthcare. Oh, this area we don't need to spend. You know. So all them people used to get like, they could live on the benefits. You know, you're talking about Section 8 check. You're talking about food stamps. Now all that money is taken away, gone. You know, Section 8 doesn't even exist in California anymore. I heard someone said, you know. So without Section 8, think about it. What are those people gonna do, right? I could. I don't encourage, you know, some of the people just rely on those benefits, right? They don't have to work, you know, just be lazy, you know. But you know, a lot of there's also a lot of disabled people. There are a lot of veterans, There's also a lot of people with kids that rely on those social security benefit, Section 8, low income, food stamps. Now they can't rely on the government. Donald Trump's taking all that away. So eventually it's gonna lead a rebellion, right? People just gonna go out, start a riot, because they can't make ends meet. They can't put food on the table. And that's when they go wild, you know. So when that shit happened, you think you can target to those rich folks, right? We're gonna go after those rich folks, right? Guess what? Those 2% people, they already have their underground bunker built, their island. Mark Zuckerberg, right? He have his island with a bunker under the, you know, ground. They're ready to fight the storm, because they know there's gonna be a storm coming. So when shit hits the fan, they just gonna go to their underground bunker or underground mansion, hide out from the storm. And guess what? The majority of people gonna be like? They're fucked. All those rich folks is ready. All this government official, Donald Trump, they're ready to hide to their luxury underground bunker. What about you? Oh shit. We're just gonna all the rest of us gonna choke each other out for nothing, because nobody gonna have anything, and nobody gonna afford like even groceries. Nobody gonna have a job. Some of those rock reminds me of granite countertop, because the way they shape. I really want to pick on one for. See, this is granite. This is what the countertop made of. Look at the natural shape under the. Look at it. This September in China is the worst economy. They said the mall is empty, the market is empty, the food market, the market used to be once crowded, it's all empty. The only market is crowded is the people who going there seeking for jobs, you know, like a job fair over here. You know, over there is like people like wanting to work for anything now. Some of the people selling like, you know, wholesale like clothes. You can't even afford the rent, dude. They're sitting from the from the time they open to close, not even one single customer. You see, this is quantitative tightening. It's going to force a lot of people into bankruptcy, you know, and it's a chain reaction. Eventually everybody's just going to choke each other out. You don't have nothing, I don't have nothing. You don't own nothing, I don't own nothing. You know, they just scam each other. A lot of people right now already don't own anything. They don't own their car, they don't own their apartment. You'll be happy. You'll own nothing and you'll be happy. Remember Peter Schiff said that? Another thing they said is within the 15 minutes of the city limit that you do not need a car. All you need is public transportation. Look at what the California government is doing right now. You know, you just start this hydrogen train thing. Implement, invest in hydrogen train, hydrogen bus. Now, what the Donald Trump administration right now is doing is when people right now, when U.S. citizens, right, don't have job opportunities. So the first thing they're gonna want, you know, is take out anybody that's in this country illegally. Doesn't matter you commit crime or not crime, no crime. That's why they're going after everybody. Anybody in the system that's got a court orders, you're supposed to return back to your home country. If you didn't follow the court order, they're gonna dig everything about you, find out where you live, you know, and then deport your ass. You know, not even they go to the market, the Chinese restaurants, you know, they take anybody, send your ass right back. You know, so that's the first wave. For first wave is already done. I think they're going after the people who committing crime in this country that's here illegally. Second wave is taking out anybody overstayed their visa, right? If your visa expire, you don't have like permanent residency, take you out. The third wave, they're going after the people who got like fake marriage. You know, now you're no longer married to the same person, or they're gonna look through the system, see if your story matched up. You know, if it doesn't match up, they're going after these people. Doesn't matter right now, you already become a citizen, it don't matter. If they find out your story doesn't match, they take your ass right back. Unless you were born and raised in this country, right? You got a birth certificate. You know, they will try to find out every nitty-gritty things about your case. And if the story doesn't match up, they don't think it's genuine, take your ass right back. Bye-bye. U.S. citizen need a job, you know, not you. So they're gonna take your ass. And also the people trying to get the political asylum, try to got their visa through the asylum, same thing. They're gonna read your case stories, safe match up. You know, a lot of people claiming Chinese government, you know, if they go by China, they have they're threatening their life, lock them in jail, you know, murder them, you know. They know a lot of cases like that are fake. In China, even even like told the U.S. government they're not in danger. You know, worst scenario, they just gonna be fined. Like they're facing a fine if they go back. That's it. So the U.S. government already know So they're gonna go after those people. If your case seems like fake, bye-bye. Doesn't matter you're a green card right now or you're a US citizen. It don't matter. I really like the color, man. See this? If you grind them really nice, this can be very, you can refinish the surface like these rocks. So their third wave, they are gonna go after these people. So eventually you're gonna see a lot less people in this country. And then guess what happened when there's less people in the country? Less job market competition, right? And perhaps the remain of the people in this country able to get a job, and that's it. You know, perhaps but eventually, you know, in a few years time, it doesn't matter you're citizen or not citizen, everybody gonna be replaced by AI. It's inevitable. It's the word is inevitable. Oh, look at that view, man. Sad to say, but that's gonna be the reality. There's a bench in that bush. See that? There's a bench. Oh wow. See, it's hiding right here. And this is the view on the other end. Looking through the forest. Look at that, dude. Look at the depths, the mountain right there. It's beautiful. 57 minutes already. We should have been done already. Where are we heading? Do we took the wrong pass? I thought there was only one pass up here. Hopefully we didn't get lost, dude. That would have been bad. Oh, it looks like this is going down. See, almost an hour. Only took us 32 minutes to get up here. I feel like this size doesn't look familiar. It looks like we're going further deep. There's a bird. And we're no longer seeing the traffic. Right? Uh-oh. This is why I say we might went to the wrong pass. I thought there was only one pass. Look at the view, so different. Let's see. Oh my god. I hope we didn't get lost. Oh shit. Do you hear cars from this side? It's been an hour You know, we still don't see like the bottom, which is odd. This guy. Right past. Because right now I feel like I'm lost. Shit. This is definitely not the right path. Let me take a quick peek right here. This feels like the deep forest. If you suspect, see, I hear traffic from that end over there. See, I did hear traffic through here. You remember seeing that one? Oh, it's right there, see? I did see the cars. Oh yeah, I do see the road right now. But this path, I feel like it's not right. Like all these doesn't look familiar when we came up. Oh man, now I feel panic, dude. See, this is definitely not familiar. The National Forest. Man, that's why they said missing person, dude. It's like, I didn't even know there's another path. So as I was talking through the camera, I forgot to look at it. Luckily, I have no signal, but the map still works. So we're at Grizzly, but we were walking towards Deep, you know, through the other way. Man, fucking dude. That's why I was like, we're supposed to be down there already. Fuck. That's why the other guy got lost, dude. Don't go any trail like it's unfamiliar, dude. I didn't know there's two trail. I went completely the wrong pass. That's why looking at all this view, you're heading further down into the forest, into the national forest. I was no longer hearing the traffic. I was like, and then I remember looking through the map, it's called Grizzly, like the bear, Grizzly. So I look at the map, I was like, oh damn, I went through the wrong trail. See, this is why you need a satellite phone. In case you get lost like this, you can call for help, or you could use the map. God, I went through so far, dude. So far off the first thing you could do when you feel like you're lost is walk right, turn around, walk back the other way. Now I'm in a panic mode. I think I can't recall where I went to the wrong pass. I think I can recall. Yeah, seem opened down my backpack for no reason. Damn, I went so far though. Oh my god. But at the same time, you kind of tell yourself, maybe it is the right path. You know, whenever you're on the wrong path, you kind of doubting yourself, maybe this is the right path. If I turn around now, I might walk all the way back to, you know, waste my energy for no reason. But you also have to trust that instincts. Oh shit. The recording fell. I don't know what happened here. Oh shit, that thing fell. Golly, that could have been catastrophic. have just end up lost, you know, in the national forest. That's an easy mistake to make, but sometimes you make that mistake unconsciously, right? You're thinking about something else, and next thing you know, you realize the environment's not right. But then at the same time, you have that benefit of doubt. Maybe this is the right path. It's just playing a trick. You know, my mind's playing a trick. In that case, you should trust your first instincts. I almost didn't trust it and continue that way. That would have been bad. Because there is a 2 split trail going back that way. See, when you're not paying attention, bad. Hang on a second.